skies clear. Temperature 30, dew point 23, altimeter 29er. Visual approach is to runway 9er in use, landing and departing runway 9er. Use caution, bird activity in this city of International Airport. Pilots must read back all runway hold short instructions. All aircraft advised on initial contact at this information Lima.
Keyless ground, Kong 2 with Lima to taxi.
Kong 2, Keyless ground, Lima, air taxi to Alpha.
Thank you, sir. 9 of Alpha. Shane, how we're going to do this here is, we're going to start out very slow and easily.
Okay.
And then we're going to slowly get a little more higher G. The secret about doing aerobatics is when you feel a high pressure, a high G, when we start pulling, tighten your stomach muscles and your chest muscles and kind of grunt. Go.
US International Agents Information, Mike is now current, the wind variable at 5, altimeter 29er 8.
You tighten all your stomach and your chest muscles, your arm muscles, like, and kind of hunch and chuck and like grunt. That keeps the blood from flowing down, you know.
Okay.
And that's a good thing.
Okay.
Now we're going to take off. When we take off, we're going to stay very low to the runway, and until we get about 3/4 of the way down the runway, then we're going to pull up a little bit, not very steeply and not very hard, so you don't have to worry.
Okay.
We're going to be at 5,000 and 6,000 feet. You know, we may go down to 3,000 feet, but it's still a lot cooler up there. Once we get up there, you know, it cools off fairly nicely. We're going to go out by the coral reef, which is extremely clear today. The water is beautiful, and it's actually very, very beautiful. So we're going to be out over there because there's nobody out over that direction, you know, and there's no other airplanes or anything, so it's a nice place to go, and it's very pretty also.
Okay, sounds good.
And then during the flight, I'm going to actually let you do some stuff. I'm going to let you actually take the controls, and I'm going to actually let you do some aerobatics.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Yeah, you'll see how easy it is. And this airplane is extremely easy.
Yeah, I'm sure.
This is one of the premier aerobatic airplanes that they make today, you know.
The only aircraft that I've ever flown was a Cessna 172.
Uh-huh.
And I flew it and then I landed it, and that's about it.
Very good. When are you going to start taking lessons, you know?
I'm in a I'm in a flight program,
right?
And we're studying for the written, and then after I take the written, hopefully I can get the 40 hours.
Well, good luck, my friend.
Yeah,
nobody starts out with anything. Everybody starts out with 0, and you just work your way up.
Yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 15.
15? And you're going into what grade now?
I'm going to be a junior next year.
Junior, very nice. I'm going to close this canopy now. I'm going to do a little run up here. QS Tower, Kong 2, we are ready.
Kong 2, Roman Air, group takeoff.
Thank you, sir. Clear to go, Kong 2.
Tower, hello, Envoy 3207, turning right base, visual, Niner.
Envoy 3207, QS Roman 9, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 9, Envoy 3207.
Now as we turn to the right here, you look down and look at Key West. Key West is not a very big place. It's only about 4 miles long and 1.5 miles wide at its widest point. But now we're going to head out over by the reef, which is just south of here a few miles. Okay.
Envoy 3207, turn right at the end, taxi to the ramp this frequency.
Right at the end, net taxi with you, Envoy 3207.
Okie dokie. You see right down there out your right, you see that lighthouse down there?
Yes.
Okay, that's Sankey Lighthouse, and these are sections of the reef. We're out by the coral reef here. Okay, we're going to start out by just doing a very easy maneuver called a primary roll. Primary roll is just pull the airplane nose high a little bit. The aircraft is very sensitive, so we just pull back just slightly, like this, a little bit more. Then we move the aileron to the left, and just hold it there until we get around and stop it, just like that. That wasn't much, was it?
No.
Very, very easy. You do one to the right. Water's pretty down there, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we're just gonna do a loop now. We're not gonna pull very hard, but normally during a loop you pull a little bit harder than you do in a roll. Okay? So this may be where you want to tighten your stomach as we start getting into a little bit of a higher G maneuver. This maneuver we're going to do now is called a Cuban 8, which is a 3/4 loop with a half roll done twice on each end. There's a 3/4 loop and we stop and roll it now. We're going to do this again. Now we're going vertical right here. We're going straight up. We're going to do a maneuver called a hammerhead. And we head straight down.
Into National Tower, subwing 4006.
How you doing, my buddy?
Great.
Okay. I'm gonna let you take controls here in a second.
Okay.
And I just want you to do exactly what I say.
Okay.
And it's very sensitive, so you don't have to move it very little. I'll tell you a little bit more, a little bit less. Okay?
Okay.
And then when I tell you to move the aileron, the stick to the left or to the right, move it directly, exactly 90 degrees. Don't pull it back and move it or forward and move it, okay?
Okay.
Okay, you grab the stick with your right hand.
Alright.
Now, when you learn to fly, you're going to be flying from your left hand in an airplane with a yoke. But this airplane we fly from the right with your right hand. Okay, pull it back, straight back, just a little bit. Little bit more right there. All right, stop. Now move it left, push it, left, push, come on, push. That's it, don't be afraid, push. All right, stop it right there, very good. That was your first loop, your first roll. Not bad, huh?
Yeah.
All right, pull it back again. Easy. A little bit more. Okay, push it right. Yeah, keep going. That's it, we'll stop right there, very good. Nothing to it, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Now I'm going to go back over here. I'm going to get you headed back toward the reef again. Just hold it 1 second here.
Okay.
We're going to head toward that lighthouse again right there. See it right over there?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to have you push the nose forward. Push the stick forward a little bit. Go ahead. Not too much. That's good. Hold it there. Now pull it back. Okay, pull it back a little more. Keep pulling. Pull. Keep pulling. Pull. Come on, pull. Pull, pull, pull. All right, slow up right there. All right, pull a little more now. Pull a little more. All right, yeah, very nice. Oh, very nice. Okay, pull a little bit. Pull, pull, pull. Oh, yeah, very nice. That's not bad, bro. Very good. That's your first loop. Woo! So you did 2 rolls in a loop, huh?
Yeah.
You're an aerobatic pilot already. Nothing to it, huh?
It's fun.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. I want you to try to tighten your seatbelt again.
Okay.
Okay? I want you to really honk down on that thing, all right?
Okay.
Okay. We're going to head back out here to the reef, by the reef a little bit. And then I'm going to turn back toward Key West in a second here. And then I'm going to turn the airplane upside down, and we're going to stay upside down for just a few seconds. But you're going to hang by that seatbelt. It's somewhat, at first, a little unnatural feeling. But don't worry, you're not going to go anywhere.
Okay.
You're in real good. Key West up there?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, there it is right there up in front of us. We're going to be looking at it again here from the inverted position. Okay? Just watch it for a second now. And here we are, just cruising upside down. Hanging out with the boys. Okay, I'm going to do a few other maneuvers now. I'm going to do a vertical roll into a tail slide. And when I go into the tail slide, the power is going to come to idle. We're going to be going straight up. The airplane is going to flop either forward or backwards. I'm not sure which way. It depends on how we're doing when we get there.
Okay.
Okay? It's going to go forward. That's all right. That wasn't bad. Yep, water's really pretty today.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we're going to do something now called a spin. We're going to spin the airplane. It's going to lose a pretty good amount of altitude very quickly. But then we're going to flatten this spin out a little bit. We're going to do what they call an upright flat spin. And the first thing we do to get into the spin is we stall the airplane. Pull the power back, to idle, come back with the stick and let it stall. Nice and easy. Once the airplane stalls, we hold it back and let it spin down. Then to flatten it out, we give it some gas and put the thing over to the side. Okay, my buddy. We're going to slowly start heading back in, but I want you to take the controls again.
Okay.
Okay? Okay, I want you to do another roll. I want you to pull the airplane back a little bit again. Pull the stick back a little more. All right, stop it right there. Now left. Push, come on, push. That's it, I like that. Very nice, stop it right there. There you go. Okay, very nice. Good, level it out, okay. Push it straight down again. Easy, 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 all right. Come on, back with it. Straight back, a loop, come on. Keep coming, keep coming. There you go, very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Alrighty, I'll tell you when to pull again. Alright, pull again a little bit, a little bit up. Alright, stop it there right now, roll right. There we go. Very nice, Shane, I'm proud of you, buddy. We're going to head on back in now.
Okay.
QS to Aircon 2's 5 Southwest for inbound for landing.
Kong 2, roger, turn your final over the west shoreline, Roman 9, clear to landing number 2, traffic single engine Cessna, turn final over White Street.
We'll turn the final over the west end, Kong 2, thank you so much. You did good.
Yeah, thanks.
Very proud of you.
Break 3 November Delta, make a right turn there on Alpha, left turn into Alpha 6 on this frequency.
If I could give you, if I could give you some advice in your flying career, a lot of people go through their whole flying career and never learn aerobatics, and it's a crying shame because it makes you a better pilot in every aspect of your flying, and it makes you it gives you confidence to know that if you get upset in some bad weather or some turbulence or some vortice or something, you're going to be able to know what to do, okay? So there are people that, I know people that have thousands and thousands of hours and never learned aerobatics. And basically, I feel sorry for them, you know?
Yeah.
So in your flying career, you know, you've done some aerobatics already, stick with it. There may be instructors try to tell you not to, but trust me, don't believe them.
This 9 Bravo Charlie, turn right at Delta, then right on Alpha, inbound to the ramp at Alpha 6 on this frequency.
Right on Delta, and right again to the ramp, and maintain this frequency, 869 Bravo Charlie.
I started learning aerobatics before I even soloed. I only had 5 or 6 hours flight time. You started them with basically no hours flight time. So just when you start going, you know, you can't do it all the time, but every once in a while you go up and learn a little bit more aerobatics. Take a lesson with some aerobatics. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
How's the spacing for Conch 2?
Oh, he's on the ground. Space was good. You're clear to land.
Thank you, sir. The thing about it with these tailwheel airplanes, they're very squirrely, especially and they're different landings.
69 Bravo Charlie, continue on Alpha and make a left turn into Alpha 6. There's a lineman waiting on a tug right there.
Thank you.
They land differently than a tricycle gear airplane.
Yeah.
The thing about it is a lot of times you can't even see the runway till you get very low.
You just went
45 Bravo QS ground, Roman taxi the Alpha.
You landed like
Well, there's 2 ways to land tailwheel airplanes. There's 3-point them or wheel landing. We're going to do what they call a wheel landing right now. And you should learn both ways if you learn to fly tailwheels, and of course you should, because tailwheels are the way to fly. You know, it's the real airplane.
435 Bravo's ready, 9 Charlie.
Gong 2 takes the ramp.
Gong to the ramp, thank you.
Otter 435 Bravo, intersection departure from Charlie, Roman 9, clear for takeoff.
Prepare for 190.
Envoy 3207, you cleared to Miami as filed, maintain 16,000, expect 17,000, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 124.02, and squawk 4541.
Shane, you can start taking your seatbelts off and
Okay.
unhooking your parachute and shoulder harnesses and everything. And it's easier to get out of the airplane with all that stuff on.
Envoy 3207, read back correct.